When the girl secretly takes the clothes of her father and the villainous woman every time they come home together, she hides under the bed and puts a talking doll on the bedside table. The next morning the two of them are confused about their missing clothes. Hearing their daughter's voice, they are terrified since their daughter has been dead for a whole year. Little do they know that their daughter is actually alive and hidden in the basement of the house for a whole year. It turns out that a year ago the daughter was in a car accident and was barely alive, but the wife saw her husband bringing the villainous woman home and chose to ignore it, which eventually caused the daughter to lose an arm in revenge for the two despicable people. She bribed a doctor to fake her daughter's death. Luckily, the despicable man often stays out and hasn't discovered his daughter is hiding at home. One night the girl misses her father so much that she goes to find him for a hug. This scares the despicable man, who is full of guilt. During this time the woman quickly moves the daughter and then asks the despicable man what happened, pretending to have seen her dead daughter. The woman insists it was just a nightmare and then pretends to make some calming tea for the despicable man and finds the daughter in the living room, telling her that she will take her away from the house soon. Before leaving, she must ruin the despicable man's life. When the despicable man is in the kitchen pouring water for himself, he comes out to check because he can't wait for his wife and again sees the daughter sitting on the sofa eating snacks. The guilty despicable man hits the wall and faints. The woman comes out and sees the despicable man lying on the floor. Knowing it's the daughter's doing, she decides to play along and helps the woman carry the despicable man to the bed, then draws a handprint on his arm exactly like the daughter's. The next morning the despicable man screams in the bedroom knowing the show has started. The woman runs into the room pretending to be panicked. The woman explains that it must have been self-inflicted during sleep, but no matter how the despicable man explains, the woman insists he is hallucinating. Suddenly the door is knocked by the new manager. As the woman predicted, the villainous woman came to see the despicable man under the guise of work. Since she is his secretary, it's normal to talk about work and have dinner. The woman sees through it but doesn't say anything. She leaves for a moment to let the two disgrace themselves. The despicable man and the villainous woman immediately go into the room while the woman watches the shameless couple on the monitor. She calls the despicable man's company and waits for him to be disgraced. She also tells the daughter to hide under the bed and take the clothes. The company employees arrive at the house. The woman knows the show has started. The two hear the noise and try to put their clothes on, but realize they are missing due to the urgent situation. They don't have time to think about it. If the colleagues find out, they will be fired. There's no choice but for the despicable man to ask the villainous woman to hide under the bed for a moment. Seeing that the despicable man isn't opening the door, the woman uses the key to open the door and brings the colleagues inside. The despicable man lies, saying the secretary went to the bathroom. He can't tell them that the villainous woman is hiding under the bed without any clothes. The woman sees the clothes under the bed and understands everything but forgets that the daughter is also under the bed. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.